It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with a test
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now. It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
And battle it out with a test
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Hi, good morning, one and all. Welcome to Unacademy. So, today I will be dealing an interesting topic regarding circular tracks, where 90% of the students get confused in solving these questions, and we have an easy technique to solve this circular track questions easily, right? So, today I will discuss regarding this. So, please be focused on this. So, today's question of the day will be regarding circular tracks. Right, so based on TSD, time speed distance concept. Now before start of the class, let me introduce myself. This is NLN Sharma, and these are my scores in different examinations, and these are my credentials. Now when you use my code NLN10, yes, you will get 10% discount, and you will get guidance of all these subjects from me. Now why me? I am ranked 33 in overall category of GATE and ESE, and rank 1 in math and chemistry category. I have dealt more than 50,000 plus students till date for CAT, UPSC and GATE and ESE. Many students were asking me, what is the difference between plus and iconic, sir? And what are the advantages when we choose iconic or plus? Now, the best advantage in iconic is you will be getting a personal coach. Now, this coach will be giving you the study planner. For each and every topic, you will be getting specialized notes and practice sets, and you will be getting one-to-one live mentorship with your mentor and educator in iconic, so that you can speak with them about your difficulties facing in your preparation, where you will get the best solutions for that, right? And one more advantage, when you choose iconic, you will be getting access to complete Raudra coding classes, so that you can complete all your software courses. So this will be a true backup for a core branch, guys, right? So, and again, whatever you get in plus, you'll get in iconic, right? So these are the features, right? So plus and iconic. So how much you have to invest? Now if you are choosing plus, and if you are opting for 24-month subscription, it will be costing you on an average of 65 rupees per day, the lowest, where you will get India's the best educators to teach for you. Now when you use my code NLN10, you will get my guidance and my entire group guidance, right, from Bhima sir, Vishal sir, Negi sir, right, finally to me, and you will get 10% discount. After 10% discount, the price will be 46,728 for 24 months. For 12 months, it will be 32,126 after discount, and this is for 18 months. And we have introduced one more category called 9-month subscription. Those who are aiming at exactly GATE 2023, this compact 9-month subscription will be damn helpful for them. So do try to subscribe for this. And for iconic, the price for 12 months will be 55,886 after discount when you use my code NLN10, and this is for 18 and 24 months. Of course, presently we heard all your concerns. Now 1 year price was 55,886. Now we have dropped our iconic prices by 21%, right? And see here, now the present price for 12 months is 52,000 only, where you will get all these benefits what I have said in the previous slides, and you will be getting physical notes prepared by topmost educators in India. So do try to use this. And for all the categories, there is a price hike which is applicable from May 31st at 11:59 p.m. Those who are serious to join our quality courses, already we gave access for free for 7 days to access our quality courses, to check the quality and to check the depth of the courses. So you can easily subscribe to Unacademy, right, where you will get the best courses available right now with my code NLN10. And yes, as I said there, we are going to divide the GATE and ESE categories into 4 subcategories from June 1st. So those who are interested to access for all the 6 branches content, yes, you have to subscribe now itself. Done. As I said, those whomsoever subscribes to 1 year and above iconic subscriptions, you will be provided with best physical notes prepared by topmost educators. We will be giving you physical notes for GATE iconic subscribers. So do try to avail this offer there. Done. Yes, let's start the discussion here, right? So I'll go in a general way without any formula, so that's why you can get a little bit of more clarity there. First of all, before going to that, so you have to know the basic definition of ratio. So this will be helpful to solve the question very easily. So I'll write down the definition, the ratio. So it is a quantitative relationship, not qualitative. I am writing down the point there, quantitative relationship. Quantitative relationship. So we'll be taking 25 to 30 minutes to explain the entire details between the given items or entities, right? It might be human beings, whatsoever, right? Entities. Let us suppose right? I took two quantities, ma. So there is Ashish in the class, Prashant in the class. So I wrote their weights. Let us suppose take Prashant, I'll take down as P. Ashish, I'll take down as A. Right? So the weight of Ashish is 81 kg. I'll take down the weight of Ashish as 72 kg. So now I have asked to frame the ratio of weights of Ashish and Prashant. So how do I describe this? So the ratio will be represented in this format, P is to A. So what will be the ratio? The ratio will be 9 is to 8. Now what you have done there, from the both values 81 and 72, you have removed the common factors. Up they go factors or divisibles or solutions. Sometimes in quadratic equations we call it as roots. All these bear same meaning, right? So see here, the number which is divisible by 81, the number which is divisible by 72, and this number has to be common between 81 and 72. Now please let me know what is that common number called. Is it 9? And this is called your common factor or multiple. Am I right or wrong? Factors or multiples all will be having same meaning there. Factors, I'll write down. So upon removal of a common factor, a ratio will be formed. This is the definition there. Am I right or wrong? Now closely observe there. Are there any common factors between the ratio values? No, you have removed all the common factors. So there are no common factors. And you closely observe there, all the ratios are co-prime numbers. What is the meaning of co-prime? There should be no common factor between the given entities except one. There must be no common factor between the given terms except one. So those numbers are called co-prime, and all your ratios are co-primes. Now this concept will be damn helpful in solving the circular track questions. So I'll explain with an example. So that's why we will be having a very good clarity. So I will take down a circular track. Let us suppose this is a circular track. I'll take with an example, will be little bit helpful. This circular track length is, let us suppose 300 meters. There are two persons, A and B. And you closely observe there, A is moving in clockwise direction, B is moving in anti-clockwise direction. This is the point given there, and they go by A takes what shall I take down? What will be the value there? What shall I take down, ma? Anybody? Shall I take down this as 60 meter per minute? The speed of A is 60 meter per minute. Yes, I can take down like this. Or otherwise I'll take down like this, right? I'll take down A as highest value, right? 1 second. Yes, A 100 meters per minute speed. Now B I'll take down as 60 meter per minute. Okay, chalo, no issues. Done. Now closely observe there. What is the total time taken by A to run this entire circular track? Because they have started from this point X. Again, when A will reach again X, we'll find out that. So time taken by A to run this entire circular track TA. Let's keep it aside. So 300-meter circular track, it ran with 100 meters, 100 meter per minute speed. So the answer will be how much? It is 3 minutes. Okay. Come to the next one. Similarly, I will find out the time taken by B. So it is 300-meter circular track, automatically 60 meters, 60 meter per minute speed. Did it take 5 minutes there? Yes, it took 5 minutes there. Chalo. My first question is, I'll write down in blacking. My first question is, A. When will they meet? When will they meet for the first time on the track? When will they meet for the first time on the track? So when will this A and B will meet on the circular track? Now you can easily understand here, ma. Observe here, A runs like this, B runs like this. They will meet at somewhere here, right? Let us suppose take, I took as like this, right? Let us suppose take this is the first meeting point. So see here means by the time they meet for the first time. So see here, by the time they meet for the first time, I'll write down this point clearly. Now, how many of you understood what is the sum of the distances traveled by A and B together? By the time they meet for the first time, the distances traveled by D of A plus D of B will be equal to, is it 300 meters? Am I right or wrong? And we don't know about the distance traveled by A and B. We'll find it out later, right? How much distance did A travel, right? By the time they meet for the first time on the track, the sum of the distances traveled by A and B together will be equal to 300 meters. I hope so you got this point there. Chalo, fine. I'll write down like this, right? So at 0th minute, right, automatically they are here, ma, right? A and B are here. Okay. So what I will do is 0th minute, it will be at a point called X. A is at X, B is at X. Chalo. Now after 1 minute, where will be there? After 1 minute, A travels 100 meters per minute. So A travels for 100, B travels for 60. Second minute, after 2 minutes, can anybody say? A travels for 200 totally, total distance, right? So this will be 120. Yes, 3 minutes. Closely observe there. What will be the answer there? Anybody? Anybody waiting for your answer there? So are we taking too high values there? Shall we take down like this? 1 second here. 1 second. We will take little bit less value, so that's why we can make this questions too easily. Let me give, right, because I have to write down many things there, so this will not be helpful for your explanation also. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? 1 second, ma. 1 second. 1 second. Shall we do 1 second? 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll take down a value which will be helpful for us. Give me 1 second. Because this calculation will be too huge and time taking process also. Give me 1 second. I'll take down the values there. Did I miss down any value there? Shall I take down 60, 40? So I'll take down like this, ma. 1 second. I'll take down 60, 40. Let's see what happens. 60, 40 means, let's see. I'll take down this as 60 meter per minute. 1 second. 60 meter per minute. I'll take down this as 40 meter per minute. Then what will be the difference there? This is 300. This is 60 na. How much will be this? 5 minutes. How much will be this? 40. Is it 15 by 2? Yes, 15 by 2 minutes. Am I right? Yes, perfectly. Arey yaar, we are missing down a value here. We are missing down a value. Now you closely observe there. 1 second here. We are missing down a value, ma. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll take a value which will be very helpful for us. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll just take a value which will be helpful for us. Yes. I'll take down like this, right? Now I got the value there. 1 second. Now I got the value. Now I'll take down this as 100 meter per minute. I'll take down this as 60 meter per minute. So on to make our calculations easy, that's it, right? 100 meter per minute. I'll take down this as 60 meter per minute. Chalo. Remove this. Now observe here. A total 300 meter track, it will be running with 100 meter per minute. So it will take how many minutes? 3 minutes. So B will be taking 60 meter per minute. It will take how many minutes? 5 minutes. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Yes. Now you closely observe there. In 1 minute, A will run 100 meter per minute. B will run 60. Now here 200. Here 120. Am I right or wrong? Third minute is it 300? Yes, perfectly. Now how much will be this? Is it 180? 180. Am I right or wrong? 60, 60, 60. We are taking down a wrong value, ma. We are taking down a wrong value. So, chalo. Oh, what we are taking? We are taking a wrong value here. 1 second. Because this will give you so much of time to solve a question. Just give me 1 second. Array no yaar. 1 second here. I'll take a value which will be helpful there. So I'll take down this value there. Sorry. What I will do, I'll take down A 60 meter per minute. I'll take down B 40 meter per minute. Now we will get the answer easily, right? Just to make my calculations easily, I took it perfectly on the 60. So this is how much? Is it 5 minutes? This is 40. This is 15 by 2 minutes. 15 by 2 minutes. Yes, perfectly, ma. Done. So now see here, we will get the answers very, very easily. Now you can, understandability also will be so much easy here. 1 second. Now I'll remove this. Up bolo beta. 1 minute, A runs for 60 meters. In 1 minute, B runs for 40 meters. Second minute, after second minute completion, A will run 120 meters, B will run 80 meters. After 3 minutes, how much? See here, this will be running 180 meter, and of course, this will be 120 meters after 3 minutes. Now, if you closely observe there, observe this point there at a point called 3 minutes. At a point called 3 minutes. Sum of the distances added by A and B together is nothing but equal to length of the circular track. Now you closely observe there, I gave a point there. By the time they meet for the first time on the circular track, the sum of the distances traveled by A and B together will be equal to sum of the, equal to the length of the circular track. Now, will they meet at 3 minutes? Yes. Now, when will they meet for the first time on the track? It is at 3 minutes. Itna kar diya, right? We have a simple logic also. So we have to find out the time only. Time. And again, you are comparing two bodies there, A and B. Now see here, what is the total distance that they have to travel? Combinedly together, they have to travel total circular track length. So I will be taking down my circular track length as L. Now see here, A and B are combined. We are taking combinedly, means I have to take down the speed of A into consideration. I have to take speed of the B into consideration, both together as a sum. Am I right or wrong? So this is what now? Speed of A plus speed of B. Now you will get the same answer there if you closely observe there. Length of the circular track is how much? 300 meters. So distance, speed of A and B together is how much? 60 plus 40. So totally, will you get 3 minutes there? Yes, you will be getting 3 minutes there. This is what I got by layman approach also without any formula. This is my logic there now. That's what, right? So if I take 15 minutes, I have to write a 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 15. That's what, right? I have changed the numbers. Apart from that, there is no hyper logic in this. Now coming to the next scenario. Coming to the next scenario, I'll write down this one, B. Now the first one is, when will they meet for the first time on the circular track? Now when will they meet? When will they meet? Again at the starting point. Again. So see, they have started here. Again, when will this A and B meet at this X? When will they meet again at the starting point? Now before going to B, there will be one more question also. I'll write down that one. C. How many times will they meet on the circular track by the time they reach the starting point? How many times will they meet on the circular track? By the time they reach starting point. This is one more point. Chalo. So I will be combinedly explaining those B and C point together so that you can get more clarity regarding that. Chalo, aapne bola right, so I erase this. So that's why we can write down the point little bit clearly. Now you got the point there. Now you got the point there. After, when will they meet for the first point? A will travel 180 meters, B will travel 120. Now you closely observe there. Let us suppose take this is 150. Now where will be 180? Somewhere around here, right? Now this is your first meeting point. B will travel 120. This is your first meeting point. 150 after 30. So this I will write down like this. BA, distance traveled by A, distance traveled by B will be equal to 300 meter. Chalo. Now when will they meet for the second time? Up they go again. A will travel for 180 meters. B will travel for 120 meters. Am I right or wrong? This is what I have wrote here. So see here, A will travel like this. Now how much distance is this? 30 Nikalo. This is 120. I have to add one more 60. So I'll add down here. I'm writing down the track points only with respect to clockwise direction. This is your second meeting point. Will B meet here? Let's check. Now here up to here 30 meters. Again it has to travel 90. 90 matlab exactly it has to meet here because 90 plus 60 150. So this is their second meeting point. Again A will come this side and B will go that side. Now B will travel again 120 meters, 60 here, 60 here. This is their third meeting point. Will you accept with me? Let's check there. Yes, this is their third meeting point. Now A will meet here. Now how much is the distance there? 90. It has to travel one more 90. Yes, 90. This is the thing there. So what is the track point there? This is 240 meter track point. This is 180 meter track point. Sometimes the question will be asked like this, right? Sir, where is the third meeting point track point with respect to clockwise direction 60 meters or with respect to anti-clockwise, right? Whatsoever they asked. What will be the fourth meeting point? A will go like this and B will come like this. Now 60 it traveled. It has to travel 120. 120 matlab 30 before here. And this is the fourth meeting point. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly. What is the track point here? It is 120. You can check there, right? 60 is there now, 90 will be there, 90 plus 30. Now, where will be the fifth meeting point? Up they go, A will travel like this, B will travel like this. How much is this distance? 120 and it will exactly meet at X. This is 180 exactly meet at X. Now this is the fifth meeting point. So totally by the time they reach the starting point, how many times will this A and B meet? 5 times. Example, you cannot do this much. Am I right or wrong? Everybody know. Let us suppose take I'll come back. Now you will be finding out the ratios of speed of A to speed of B. This is the ratio format. Done. Now see here, just merely add it. Speed of A plus speed of B. Then automatically you will get the answer there. That will be the answer. Ab dekho, speed of A is how much? 60. I'll write down. Speed of A is 60. Speed of B is 40. So what is the common factor that you can remove there? 20. Now speed of A to speed of B ratio is nothing but how much? Is it 3:2? Add this 3:2, 3 plus 2 ratios. Add ratios, ma'am. So did you got your answer 5? So see what I have done in the previous slide is exactly the same. It is exactly the same there, right? See, 5 meeting points. I got my answer easily. One such simple logic to solve the question there. Let's come back. Now see this question. When will they meet at the start again? When will they meet? Now see here, for every meeting point, there is a gap of 3 minutes. For the first meeting point, they took 3 minutes. For the second meeting point also, they will take 3 minutes. So totally how many meeting points are there? 5 meeting points. By the time they reach the starting point, 5 3s are, it has to be 15 minutes. So the answer is 15 minutes. So how this answer 15 minutes is deduced? So you have to take down the LCM of, then automatically you will get the answer there. LCM of L by S1 comma L by S2, length L by S1 S2 S3 S4 S5, how many are there? S1 S2 dekho there. So L by S1 is 5 minutes. LCM of 5 comma 15 by 2 is automatically, right, LCM of numerators divided by HCF of denominators, and you'll get the same answer there. Perfect fitting. I hope so. You got my point there. Yes or no? Yes. So in the same way, we will go for the And this is very easy, don't worry about that. Next one, when they move on the same side, right? Now we have seen a scenario where A and B are moving in, one is in clockwise, one is in anti-clockwise. Now let's find out this one when both are moving in clockwise. Again, I'll take down the length of the circular track as 300 meters only. I'll take down this point called X where A and B both will start in the same direction. Now here I will take down this scenario. What I did, I took 60-40. Now I'll take little bit bigger scenario. I'll take down 100 meter per minute. Just to have simple calculation. That's what, right? So you can take any number, right? That doesn't mean that I am restricting you to take down this. Now before going into the main question, find out what is the time taken by A to run this entire circular track. Is it 300 by 100? 3 minutes. TB, is it 300 by 60? Is it 5 minutes? Chalo. Right. The first point, when will they meet for the first time on the circular track? I'll explain in a normal scenario, then we will go for the formula there. A matlab, you can observe the same thing A what I have written in the previous slide. Let us suppose take this is A and B. At 0th minute, both are at a point called X, and X means 0 meter point. Let's come after this 1 minute there. 1 minute scenario, A will travel for 100 meters, B will travel for 60 meters. Am I right or wrong? Second minute. Now see here, it is not the same case what you have seen in the previous slide. So see here, A will move this side, B will move on the opposite side in the previous case. Now both will move in the same direction. Ab dekho, what is the gap between them? 100, 60, 40. So this gap must be big. So when will they meet for the first time? When the gap between them becomes 0. Am I right or wrong? So here you have to subtract here. I hope so you got my point there, right? So when will A and B meet? When the gap between A and B becomes 0. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Because see here, 100 is in front, B is back. Automatically the gap has to become 0. Let's see, right? So in the next scenario, what happens? Second minute, 200 meters. This is 120. So I'll write down like this. 3, 4, 5. So this is little bit lengthy, so I'm taking down more numbers there. 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Right. Observe there. This is 300. This is 180. This is 400. This is 240. This is 500. This is how much, ma? 300. This is 600. This is 360. This is 700. This is 420. This is 800. This is 480. Now see here, everywhere. So let us suppose take in between values there. As I know the answer there, that I am taking this. In between, this will be 600, 7.5 minutes. 7 to 8, it is 7.5 minutes. Because I am not getting the difference of 300. But difference has to be 300 now. So I 700 now. 700 between 800, half matlab it will be 750. Now 420, 480 in between will be how much? 450. If you closely observe that the difference between them is how much? Is it 300? 300 matlab, or otherwise if you add this together, this will become how much? 1200. Am I right? 1200 is nothing but a multiple of 300 only, right? 300 into 4 will become 1200. Either the distance between them must be equal to length of the circular track by the time they meet for the first time on the circular track. Okay. So the distance between them must be equal to length of the circular track. Am I right or wrong? dA minus dB must be equal to 300, or otherwise dA minus dB must be equal to 0. Easy case now. Now in this case, now see here, you can find out the answer. Time taken T to meet at the first point there. Length of the track is 300. So see here you have to find out the difference between the distance of A and B, because they are moving in same direction. One has to overtake the other. Matlab, the one who is larger speed will be, larger speed will be overtaking the person who will be having smaller speed. So can I take down this as SA minus SB? So I'll take down this 300 as length of the track. So that's why we can have little bit more clarity. L. So finally, this is 300 divided by 100 minus 60. Is it nothing but called 40? So 300 by 40 is nothing but equal to 7.5 minutes. With the formula also, I got the same value there. So this is explanation and this is formula, and you can use the both cases there. Clear? Hope so clear. Now let's come to the B and C questions also. B and C means when will they meet again at the starting point? See, how many times will they meet on the circular track before the starting point? This is the point there. Again, let us suppose I'll write on writing, take down the ratios of SA and SB. SA and SB. Observe there, SA is nothing but equal to 100. SB is nothing but equal to 60. Now closely observe there, SA is to SB is nothing but equal to how much? Is it 5:3? Now finding out the how many times will they meet means you have to subtract SA minus SB. I'll write down like this, ratio of SA minus SB. So 5 minus 3 का value कितना था? 5 minus 3 का value 2. Yes, so how many times will they meet on the circular track? 2 times they will meet on the circular track. I will prove it also. Now you only said that for the first time they will meet after 7.5 minutes. Ab dekho, A starts here. A takes total 3 minutes to run the circular track. So completely 3 here, again 6 here, 2 rounds are done. So 1.5 minute is left over in 7.5. 1.5 minute matlab it will be exactly here. B, 5 minutes. Completely track length. Now 2.5 minutes in 7.5, 5 is done, 2.5 is left over. Exactly it will meet here. Done. Again right, A dekho, right? A 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 1.5 it will be exactly here. Now this is the second meeting point. That's what, right? Ab dekho, first meeting point they will meet after 7.5 minutes means second meeting point will be after 15 minutes. Now they go 15 minutes where it has done. You have reached the starting point there. So finally I can write down a formula for this LCM of L by S1 comma L by S2. I hope so you got my point there regarding this. Done. So this is the scenario. Now I will solve one question and I'll give you 2 questions for you to solve. Let's see, right? So this is the question which was asked in, when Pallav sir took this question in one test also. Observe the question carefully. I'll solve this question in not more than 1 minute. Ram and Shyam starts running on a circular track from the same point in opposite direction. Opposite direction. If the length of the track is 1800 meters, just for the sake of your convenience, I'll write down a diagram, but we don't need all those things also. Track length is 1800 meters. Now this is a point called X where A and B, Ram and Shyam are starting in opposite directions it seems. So let us suppose take Ram, if it is moving in clockwise, Shyam has to move in anti-clockwise. Hope so you got my point there. Ram ka speed kitna tha? 40. Shyam ka speed kitna tha? 50. Find how many times they would have met each other before meeting at the starting point. Our formula says that by the time I reach the starting point. But this will be giving you, the question asked is before meeting the starting point. Everybody know anti-clockwise matlab take down the ratios of Ram and Shyam. Speed of Shyam to speed of Ram. So 50 is to 40 means is it 5 is to 4? As they are moving in anti-clockwise direction, you have to add this. Yes, sorry. Speed of Shyam plus speed of Ram, which is nothing but equal to 5 plus 4, 9. And see here, this 9 represents including the starting point. Already you have seen that. Now, dekho, this 2 points is nothing but including the starting point. This 5 points is nothing but including the starting point. But the question asked here is before meeting the starting point. So you have to remove the starting point number there, -1. So your answer is they have met 8 times on the circular track before they meet at the starting point, and your option number B is true. I have done the question in 30 seconds. So I am expecting you guys to solve this question in the same way. Try this. I gave all the formulas. Let's see how many can solve this. Twenty seconds more. Focus on solving the question there, right? So how to start, where to start, right? Of course, this data is too huge. I accept it. They go there. Bhim and Arjun were exercising during their Vanvasa. They start running on a circular track simultaneously and in the same direction. Just for the sake of your understanding, I'll take an diagram there. So that's why we can, interpret very, very easily. So running around a circular track simultaneously in the same direction. Do you know the length of the circle? Till now it is not given. Okay. So Bhim, it seems, let us suppose take a point called this, Bhim and Arjun. Bhim takes 4 minutes to complete one round. So time taken by Bhim to complete one round is nothing but equal to 4 minutes, it seems. Now Arjun takes time taken by Arjun is nothing but equal to 7 minutes to complete one round. What is the question asked? Find after how much time they will meet for the first time is the question asked. After how much time will they meet for the first time at the starting point is the second question asked. After how much time would they meet for the first time at a point diametrically opposite to the starting point on the track is the point asked. First of all, we don't know the length of the track. How to start a question there? Now see here, this is the length of the track which is common, which is same for Arjun and Bhim. Matlab your distance is constant. If your distance is constant, we have a scenario speed is inversely variable to time. So whomsoever has high speed will cover the track in less time. So automatically by this scenario, can I write down like this? So yes, speed of beam is equal to speed of Arjun is nothing but equal to 7:4. Am I right or wrong? This is the ratio there. Of course, there is no common factor between them. So I can take down directly the values there. 7 comma 4, right? Let's suppose take, right? So I'll take down 7. Done. So how many times will they meet on the circular track? Are they are moving in same direction? B. Arjun and Beam are moving in same direction. We have a formula also, right? How many times will they move? 7 minus 4. Kitna times? 3 times. Means third time is nothing but meeting at the starting point there. Okay. Now, up dekho, and again one more point. I can find out the second point very easily. When will they meet of at the starting point? Again it seems. So is it nothing but called LCM of 4 comma 7? Time only na. 4 comma 7. 4 comma 7 का LCM कितना था? Is it 28? Yes, it is 28. So automatically, when will they meet for this first time on the circular track? I mean, when will they meet at the, so see, after how much time will they meet for the first time? At the starting point, is it 28 minutes? So all the options has 28 ma. So automatically third one, no. Yes, first one. So first question is, after how much time will they meet for the first time? Automatically they meet for 3 times. This is the starting point meeting. So automatically 28 by 3 comma 28 by 3 comma 28 by 3, they are there 3 meeting points. Am I right or wrong? Perfectly. So automatically 28 by 3 comma 28, your B and C options are matching down. Let's check there. Done. Let us suppose take their speed is 7 ma. In 1 minute it covers 7 meters. In 2 minutes it covers 328 by 3 is nothing but how much? Some 8.5 something. So will they meet diametrically opposite point? No, they cannot meet diametrically opposite point because both the values are in point values only. So how can they meet at 14 minutes? Where will be after this 14 minutes? No. Perfectly done. So see, at 28 minutes is starting point, matlab 14 minutes will be where? It will not be diametrically opposite point. They never meet a diametrically opposite point. B is your answer there. Done? Perfectly done. Okay. So I will be try to solve this question there again 2 minutes. You can take any value of length in the multiple of 28. That will be happy. So you can take down like subject, right? You know the time 4 na. 7 4s are 28. So my length of the track I can take down 28. So I'll little bit explain more, right? 28 minutes. 28 meters. I'll take down like this. 28 by 3 is nothing but how much? 28 divided by 3 is nothing but 9.33. Now you closely observe there. This entire circular track run by beam in 4 minutes, 8 minutes. Now 9.3 matlab, let us suppose take 9.3 where somewhere here. Now A also completely 7, 9.3 minutes. So did they meet diametrically opposite point? Again 9.3 plus 9.3 will be 18. In no case it cannot be 14. Am I right or wrong? So I can easily say it. They will never meet diametrically opposite points. Come to this scenario. Let me know the answer for this. I hope so clear. So I got it too directly. Now you can understand this very easily. You can use the same logic what I have explained right now to solve this question very easily. To one. So there. Again, I'll take a scenario. Two runners. Let us suppose take those two runners running around a circular track. I'll take down this point called X. I'll take down this A and B are moving in opposite direction. Let us suppose take A is moving in clockwise, B is moving in anti-clockwise. I'll take down speed of A is greater than speed of B. Of course, your wish, right? One is fast runner, one is slow runner, according to the question there. Such that they cross each other at 6 different points on the track is the point given there. By what percentage the slower runner should increase his speed such that the number of points of crossings reduced by 2. So see here, they cross each other means meeting points. How many meeting points are there? 6 meeting points are there. I already said you how to find out the meeting points there. SA, ratio of SA plus SB. Ratio of SA plus SB is nothing but equal to 7. 6 it seems. And dekho beta, SA is to SB is a ratio. And see here, and these two values must be co-primes. There must be no common factor between SA and SB. How can I break my 6 into 2 parts so that there must be no co-primes? I can do it only one way, 5 is to 1. Ab dekho, if I take 4 is to 2, there is a common factor. 3 is to 3, there is a common factor. 2, 4, yes, only 5 is to 1 will not have any common factor. So speed of A is 5, speed of B is 1. Come to the second scenario. Now, how much must be the slow runner to increase his speed so that the number of crossings must decrease to 2 it seems. Now the ratio SA plus SB must be equal to 2. Am I right or wrong? And again you closely observe there, SA is to SB, there must be no common factor between them and my only chance is 1 is to 1. And by clubbing those both conditions, I can write down my SA value, one part value will be 5. If one part value will be 5, SB must also be 5. Ab dekho, previous case it is 1. Now my slow runner value became 5. How much it is increased? 4. And you are asked to write down in percentage. So 4 into 100, it is nothing but equal to 400 percentage. This is my answer there. Perfectly done. So how did I solve this? Hope so clear. Now, this is a question in quadratic equation. So we have completed the circular tracks, all the questions there. This is a question in quadratic equations. So one of the best questions of what I have seen recently. So I'm expecting you guys to solve this question there. Let's see how many can answer this. I will solve it. 10 seconds more. Anybody? For this answer here. This is my most favorite question. Chalo. If A is a natural number and both the roots of quadratic equation are prime numbers, roots are prime numbers it seems. So this is the quadratic equation ax square. Then the sum of all possible values of k is the question asked. Ax square minus 15x plus k is equal to 0. So normally अब देखो your normal quadratic equation will be in this format, x square plus, or see, I'll write down like this. Normal quadratic equation will be like this, x square minus alpha plus beta, or see. So I'll write down a little bit elaboratively so that you can get clarity. Everybody know x minus alpha, x minus beta. There will be two roots now. So multiply x into x will be x square, x into minus b will be minus beta, a into minus. So automatically this will be alpha plus beta. Minus into minus alpha into beta will be alpha into beta. This will be the roots now. This will be the general equation. If I write down the general equation like this, x square, this is the equation ax square plus bx plus c. Now you have to write down in this format, root formats. Can I write down like this, x square plus minus b by a? This will work out, plus c by a. Now minus b by a is nothing but sum of the roots, c by a is nothing but product of roots. Now I will write down the same equation for this, x square. So see here minus, so automatically this is minus now. This has to be 15 by a, unless until it will not be negative. So I am clear regarding this. If I take this as negative, total value will be positive. I got my point there. So plus k by a is equal to 0. This is the equation. Now sum of the roots is how much Sum of the roots is nothing but equal to 15 by a. Ab dekho, and again see, these are natural numbers, matlab they are not points, they are not fractions. Means you have to write all the a values are nothing but the divisibles of 15. So a can be 1, a can be 3, a can be 5, a can be 15. Let's check one scenario. If a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1, then automatically what will be the sum of roots? Sum of roots is 15. If a is equal to 1, automatically sum will be 15. Am I right or wrong? Now you have to find out k value there. Now again observe there, k values, and this 15 has to be break down into two roots, and those must be prime numbers. Am I right or wrong? The only scenario is 2, 13. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Perfectly right. Now your k value, k by a is nothing but equal to product of roots. K by a is nothing but equal to product of roots. Product of roots is nothing but how much 2 into 13, 26. Of course you have to take down this a value there. Now your k value is nothing but how much? 26. Am I right or wrong? Yes, k value is nothing but equal to 26. This is the first scenario. I'll write on blacking. Next one, if a is equal to 3, then what happens? My sum will become how much? 5. And I can break down this 5 into two parts because those two roots must be prime numbers. So it can be only one scenario, 2, 3. So k by a value is nothing but equal to 2 into 3, 6. But a value is nothing but 3. So my k value is nothing but equal to 18. This is one scenario. Come to the next one. I'll write down here. Oh, I don't have any slide now. I'll take down one more slide here. Otherwise, wait. Are there any? Yes, there are. So there. Now, next scenario. If A is equal to 5, then my sum value will be equal to 3. Am I right or wrong? My sum value will be equal to 3 and the roots must be how much? 1 comma 2. First of all, 1 is not a prime number. So automatically this condition will not be valid. Next one, if A is equal to 15, my sum value will be equal to 1 and I cannot break down 1 into 2 parts. 0 point fractions are not valid because your roots must be natural numbers only and those natural numbers must be prime numbers. So this scenario will also be not valid. So the valid combinations are 26, 18. 26, 18 sum it. Are you getting 44? Yes, you have to get 44. Done. Hope so clear. Exact question there. One more question that I want to solve this one. 1 second, let's see. Try this one. I'll be giving you 2 minutes for this. I will take an elaborative session on quadratic equations day after tomorrow, because previous year 2022 examination, every category there is a 2 marks question on quadratic equations, functions and logarithms. So I will not miss this for you. I'll deal in detail. Any answers? A system of linear equations is the concept question asked now. You have done this in mathematics, signals and systems. ECE wala can easily solve this question there. Observe the question there. The system of linear equations, ax plus 3y is equal to p. My next one, 3x plus by is equal to q, has no solution. Has no solution means what must be the scenario of this simple equations? A by 3 must be equal to 3 by b and 3 by b must not be equal to p by q. In this scenario only we will be not having any solutions for this equation. Where a comma b comma p and q are real numbers, the quadratic equation ax square minus 10x plus b is equal to 0. Okay, has roots c and d. Find the value of a into c. If c is greater than d means c is a positive root and a is greater than 0 it seems. So automatically see here in this scenario, can I write down like this? A into b is nothing but how much? 9. Yes. And this is the quadratic equation. Let us find out the roots there. Everybody know how to find out the roots there? minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And see here, let us find out the positive root there. Okay, positive root. So minus into b value is minus 10 plus root of b square value is minus 10 whole square minus 4 into your a value is a and your c value is b according to the quadratic equation divided by 2a. Am I right? Yes. Now you closely observe there. In the place of a into b, I will substitute 9. So finally what happens? Minus into minus 10 will be plus 10 plus root of, it is 10 square is minus into minus plus 10. 4 nines are 36. So minus 36 divided by 2a. And you closely observe there, 100 minus 36 is 64. 18 by 2a will be equal to finally 9a. As this is the positive root, my positive root value is nothing but equal to c. So c value is nothing because c is greater than d na. So c by 9a, c is equal to 9 by a. And automatically what is this? A into c is nothing but equal to 9. Is this the question asked? Yes, this is the question asked and I have done this. Perfectly done. I hope so I am clear regarding this. Any doubts? Yes. So that's the thing there. So we will be solving many questions tomorrow. So I'll be taking down many scenario questions there. So I hope so I am clear regarding the today's class. 4 more questions are there. We will do all those questions in the next class. Okay. We have 4 more classes. Don't worry about that. As you all know, I deal with CAT, UPSC and GATE and ESE category. If you wish me as your guide, you can use my code NLN10 for plus subscription. You can use my code NLN10 for iconic subscriptions. Yes, you can unlock combats, right? Using with my code NLN10. Why not consider negative root? Preeti, right? I'll come back. I'll show you the things there. 1 second. Preeti asked me this doubt. Let's clear her doubt. Preeti, देखो question पर they have C is greater than D ma. C is greater than D means automatically one root will be positive, one root will be negative. That is clarity. So automatically C is, I will be, my aim is to find out C. So C will be, so I took positive root there. You can check there. Otherwise, you might get it also. Why don't both roots will be negative? Both roots cannot be negative now according to the no solution format. You can cross check. And you can unlock combats using with my code. You can unlock free classes on Unacademy using with my code NLN10. And the price for plus for 12 months will be 32,126 after discount when you use my code NLN10. It is for 18 and 24 months. Of course, as I said there, we have introduced this 9-month subscription first who are aiming at GATE 2023 best. And we have added this community feature, right? So see here, yesterday I have forwarded my entire GATE 2022 General Aptitude, all the category solutions as a PDF into the community group. So you can talk with me, you can ask any doubt, right? I'll share all my features there, right? I mean, all my PDFs, DPPs, everything, right? So let us connect there. And again, we are going to divide this GATE and ESE category into 4 subcategories by June 1st. And those who want to access all the content of 6 branches, you have to subscribe right now before June 1st. Again, the price for iconic for 12 months will be 55,886 after discount when you use my code NLN10, and this is for 18 and 24 months. Of course, we have dropped the iconic prices by 21%. Right now, the 1-year fees is not 55,886, it is 52,000. To try to subscribe before. So the price hike for all the categories respective, right, will be applicable by 11:59 p.m. 31st May 31st. Do try to subscribe before that using with my code NLN10. And those who are aiming at test series, right, detailed solutions, weekly tests, right, only tests, right, you can go for GATE Lite subscription. This will be damn helpful for you. And again, you need not wait for any person's help, right? Unacademy has an extraordinary wing called Unacademy Ask a Doubt. If you have any doubt in a question, click that question, crop it, upload in doubts and solutions, select your preferred language, get the video solution within minutes. You can ask 3 doubts at a time. And join my special classes here where I am dealing with campus placement strategy sessions. Because I have done for 110 colleges, right? So my strategy sessions will be damn helpful for you to crack the premium placements in a perfect manner, right? Do try to join this and join this Telegram group so that you'll get all the updates regarding the classes, all the courses regarding all the educators. And please do try to hit the like button, share my classes, right? If you like it, so that I can reach to more number of audience. Subscribe to the channel, hit the download the PDFs and hit the bell icon, right? Thank you.
It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
where you put your knowledge to test.
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now. It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test.
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now. It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
where you put your knowledge to test.
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.